This guy's mine. I'm almost wondering if I should just... No, I bought too many poison apples. We gotta try. Plus, we did catch a Haunster already. Oh! What a faker. Come on. I know you want it. Take it. Oh, wait, actually? Actually? Yeah! Oh, I missed it. Handsome. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Besides panicking. Oh. Oh! Alright, well, we bought plenty of them, I guess. We're good. Oh my god. These windows are short. But really, I saw like 5 giant dens. And not a single Mardan or Baron. And then like all of a sudden I'm seeing Mardans. It's just, you gotta reset your game. Okay. You gotta have better reaction time than me though. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm panicked. Help! I didn't refuse it, I just didn't complete the task. Not quite. Close. You wouldn't have liked it anyways, Carp. It was too sweet. I don't know if I've ever. I don't think there's any brand of chocolate cinnamon roll. I don't even think that's a thing that exists. I don't think chocolate and cinnamon go together. I think that's the issue here. Oh, hello. I don't eat a lot of chocolate. But I do like mint and chocolate. Like, that's one of my favorite combos. Oh, man. If this is a Mardan, I got myself a 140. That guy. Cinnabon's delicious. Although the new Wendy's Cinnabon is pretty terrible. Dark chocolate brownie's pretty good as a, that's a good blizzard. Or a milkshake, I should say. Oh, is that a den? Sad. I sadly don't just like dark chocolate, though. I'm not mature enough for that. Yeah, I'm milk all the way. Now no, there's no way. He swam right by that. Okay, I thought so. Excuse me. Milk chocolate is better in almost every situation besides a candy bar. Maybe baking. But you were getting away with milk chocolate every other time. You talking chocolate bar? Probably dark chocolate. You talking anything else? It's milk chocolate. Brownies are debatable because honestly I think a dark chocolate brownie is better in a milkshake, but I think that's the flavor of everything. You need a stronger profile in a milkshake. I can get behind a brownie. Oh, what's an Oreo actually? Is Oreo dark chocolate? It's about as rich chocolate as you can get. I mean, they cut down the fucking rainforest for those bad boys. Mostly the oil, but, you know. Authenticity. That's what Oreo always says. Is he into this? Yes, man, I'm telling you. Oh, I have a problem. There's a switch in my brain that just flips on the dopamine when I start eating Oreos, and they literally become addictive. Well, I don't want to get you into them, but there's a toffee variety out right now where the filling is just toffee. It's so good. But there is no cream, I mean, like, normal cream filling. It's toffee filling. They're so good. I did it again. Thins ain't bad, but the thins don't come in every flavor. Although they do come in the mint ones. Excuse me. I haven't had a Cakester in a while, but I used to eat Whoopies. I think they're called Whoopies. Oh my god, Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies are one of the greatest thing on the planet. They're so good. Are they the greatest? No, but they're so good. Oh my god, I had a cousin who, every year would just buy, like, hundreds of dollars worth of them. And, like, I always questioned it. Like, why? Like, why? Like, you can't eat all of them. They have to go bad. Like, it's not possible to eat that many without just getting sick of them. And he was like, no, I sell them back to people for, like, 3 times the price once they run out of theirs. And I was like, you don't? There's no way. And then I just remember, like, in the middle of the winter, texting him one time, being like, yo, do you still have them? And he's like, they're in my freezer. They're $24 a box. It's just like, oh my god, like, it's like, if I showed up to a party right now with cold Thin Mints, I'd be the guy. But it's just like, do I feel like paying that? And then, like, I remember, like, texting him a second time, like, trying to get some more Thin Mints, and he was just like, I'm too low, like, I'm not selling them. And he was just like, dude, you gotta get me some Thin Mints, like, it's like, where else am I supposed to find Thin Mints out of season? Oh, dude, they're a moneymaker. Cold Thin Mints at a sporting event, you could sell those things for, like, 30 bucks a sleeve. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the money? Hey, how's it going? We actually just used Hey the item a little bit ago. Alright, he's locked in. What are you in for? Excuse me. We just, oh my gosh, we've been doing yard work for the last few days. Every time I take my mask on, it looks like... We're 42 hours in, so... I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like I've been moving a little slow, but I feel like I have done really well. So at the same time, thank you. That means a lot. But at the same time, this is the furthest I've ever made it. And it's taken me like a month. You know, that actually is pretty good for me. But we are fishing for barons. Barons in Mardand. How you been? Been nice seeing you around lately. Oh, geez. Oh, bad cast. Bad cast. Can I fix that? Are you guys interested? Excellent. It's wonderful to hear. Is he interested? No. Okay. So we are looking for a 160 centimeter Mardan Garian, a 200 centimeter Din, or a 350 centimeter Baron? Garian. Garian? Garian. Garian. Garçon! It's one of my favorite scenes in all of the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I don't even remember exactly what episode it is, but there's like a guy visiting the fucking pier. And he's just standing there and he's like, Garçon! Fucking just like a kid runs over with a glass of water. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I love that scene. Hey, friend, you want it? You want it? Come on, freak. It's a free apple. Who doesn't take a free apple? Bunch of Snow Whites up in here. June, don't be annoying. I can't help you. No. No, you're not. No, I'm not letting you in my chair. Yes! No, I'm busy. No, I just fed. You actually ate too. What do you want? No. Oh my god. Okay, you're so lucky I caught this fish. Alright, where do you want put up? I'm gonna go save the game, and I'm gonna put you up somewhere. Where do you want put up? I know. I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna put you up. No, goddamn, I picked the wrong one again. I have got to fix my memory cards. I don't know when you can actually take a memory card out of the PS2 safely. I just do it when it's off. I just assume that's the best time and the only time. Come on. I'm gonna put you in a spot. Come on. Okay, she couldn't actually get into the spot. So that is, yeah. She couldn't get into her sleeping fort. I can see why she'd be annoyed with that. The blanket that they crawl under was kind of down, so she couldn't get underneath it. But yeah, so we, I don't know exactly how the Atla works in this game. But I know it's somewhat set, like you can't just get like completely random stuff and be like soft locked out of the game. I know you can soft lock yourself in this game, but I know it's not like likely. But we actually managed to get Brooke and all his stuff so we could buy potato cakes. So now we're just fishing for Barons, and we're gonna pretty much break the game if we can. Alright, he's not interested. Oh, are you into that? Now, if I remember correctly, Morn actually found a way to cast the long ways across this entire body of water, creating probably the largest tone anybody's seen. I don't remember where they were standing. I'd have to go back and watch. It's also really annoying to position, or not, you don't even position the fish, I shouldn't even say that, to get the fish into position. Yeah, like, yeah, you couldn't even see yourself. I don't even remember what it looked like when you showed the fish off. If you could even see the fish. I just remember, like, you just kept growing, though. I don't even remember which way you were looking. It's almost not worth it, but it is. I can't believe I already have 1,000 fish points. That's insane. I already have 1,000 fish points. That's insane, is what I just said, so I'll just repeat it. But welcome in, son. We're trying to catch a giant Baron. We've had great Mardan luck, but no Barons yet. Oh, nice. Oh, I forget that game's multiplayer. What's on the list here? I always forget that game's actually multiplayer. What a great game. I've never played it, but... Oh, wait, is that it? Dang. I thought there'd be something else unlock? That kind of sucks. Oh, dang. I hope you had a Necromancer, or what are they called? I don't know what they're called in that game. Hey, big guy. Oh, he's into that. You bitch. Alright, I have exactly 1,000 points. I might reset. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't really get you anywhere, but whatever. That's why they're scuffed. Sometimes they're not good runs. Sometimes not good runs have the fun, like most fun situations though. So you gotta be into it. Alright, big guy, big guy. Hey, 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 hey! I'm catching Mardans over here. Oh my gosh. I think I would actually be dying right now if I wasn't wearing a mask when I was doing all that stuff. Tadpole powers helped a lot. Nice. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. I had no idea what that meant for a second, but I remembered now. So I don't want to restart, because we've been having good Mardans, but we don't want Mardans, we want Barons. Yeah, I don't know that much about it, but I've been meaning to actually get into the game. I don't even know if my computer could actually handle it. I'm assuming it could. I'm just outright assuming it could. I've talked about this game before, but like sometimes just seeing the dice rolls and stuff like that and knowing I got screwed in the RNG like just rubs me the wrong way. So I'm not exactly sure if I'd like the game. I'm assuming I would. It's a well-made game, but just I don't know if I'd actually enjoy the mechanics and stuff. I'm really bad about save scumming, and it just I feel like I'd constantly be cheating myself out of the like a perfect opportunity. Yeah, I appreciate that, but yeah, but at the same time, like if I'm playing honor mode and I get like 4 1s in a row, I'm never trusting it again. And, like, I know that's how RNG works and it would happen, but it's just like, oh, bullshit, where's my save scum? So, I don't know, maybe. Karmic dice, maybe. I don't, you're convincing me. You're convincing me. Do I get to keep any of the dinosaurs that I meet? Can I have a dinosaur companion, or do I just fight the dinosaurs? I don't care if it's late game. I just want a dinosaur on my team. I'm sick and tired of games not letting me use dinosaurs. Only kill? Ugh. What an awful game. Do they even care about, like, player choice? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that would have sold me. Oh, damn it. He's another one of those. All right, so I would hate to do this, but I'm going to. Actually, I don't hate to do it. I'm just going to. So I've been seeing a lot of people post about, like, playing as a, is it a Dragonborn Dragonkin or something like that? And how fucked up it is, but people are like, look how cool this is, and they're like, look how cool my Dragonborn Dragonkin is, and like people who actually understand like the lore are just like, do you know how fucked that is? Like, that's twisted. Oh, dude, what's the backstory on that? Is it? I think that's the two combinations, or the one combination, I guess. I think it's Dragonborn Dragonkin or something like that, and it's just like, as a not D&D player, you're like, oh yeah, this sounds really cool. But then, like, if you get into the lore, it's just like, oh god, it's an abomination. What have you done? What's the backstory? Please tell me it's pleasant. I can't, it was like something, I thought it was Dragonkin Dragonborn, where it was just like, it sounds like they're related, but in reality, like, the Dragonkin or something like that, or like people who have been twisted to be servants of the Dragonborns. I feel like it's something like that, but like, yeah, see, I don't know enough about the actual game, but like, I think the Dragonkin are essentially like people who have been twisted to be dragon-like to serve the dragons, and then to be a Dragonborn Dragonkin, you're essentially like a master-servant, awful relationships result. And it's just like, oh, how did you come into the world? Yeah, I'd have to check what, like, the post was, but I know it was about Baldur's Gate 3. But, like, essentially somebody oh, no, wait, what was it? It might be... It might be Dragonborn. Yeah, the sorceress. Is it, like, blood magic or something like that? Okay, so yeah, it's like okay, so it might be Dragonborn, like, blood sorcerer or something like that. It's slowly piecing together. I'd have to look up the post, but anyways, somebody like posted their Dragonborn character and was like, "Ah, look how cool this looks," and everybody was just like, "Oh my god! Like, do you know what you've done?" Okay, so it's Dragonborn something then. But like I wasn't aware of it, but like other people were roasting him for like how awful his character's backstory must be, and he was just like, I just think he looks cool. And they were like, oh, I can't believe you put those together. And like I remember everybody else who doesn't play Baldur's Gate being in the comment section like, I don't know, I think he looks really cool too. But like everybody who was way into Baldur's Gate was just like, yeah, I can't believe you made this. Like, oh, what kind of roleplay do you do? And he was just like, I just think he looks cool. I'll have to try to find the post and share it. But I thought it was hilarious because, again, I was one of the people who was just like, I don't know, I think the dragon looks cool. But people are like, he's not even a dragon. I can't believe you guys think he's a dragon. It's just like, well, then what is he? And then, like, you look through the comments and you're like, oh, that's awful. Oh, yeah, you're fine. I don't know. It was a really popular post. I could probably find it, but... I've never played Baldur's Gate, but I have a huge interest in the original ones. And then I actually have, I mean, I don't know how interested you guys are into that stuff, but I actually have Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms for the PS2. I've played like very, very little of them. But I'd be willing to try. I mean, they seem like really fun games. But it's PS2 D&D. Ooh, I'm dropping frames, y'all. I apologize. Yes, yes. You're so into that. Yes! That's a 110. 112 maybe? That's a Mardan baby. Oh, I blinked. Oh my god, I actually blinked at the worst fucking time. Wait, that's actually big. 122. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, let me get to my save screen. We just caught one. Dragonborns were enslaved by dragons, and if you make a draconic bloodline sorcerer, your magic comes from dragon ancestors. So if you made a dragonborn that used draconic magic, it would be a dragon ancestor. Yeah, okay, so I think that was it. And if I'm guessing, it makes them look really cool within the game. Yeah, because draconic bloodline sorcerer sounds right. That sounds right. I just remember, like, being part of the group that was just like, I don't know, man, like, that's probably what I would play as. It looks pretty fucking cool. And everybody was just, like, tearing him apart in, like, every other comment. And, like, every other comment was, like, people were just like, oh, no, leave him alone. Like, he's role-playing. Like, whatever. He was just like, no, like, I didn't know. Like, I thought he looked cool. Like, I'm not role-playing that. It's just like, oh my god. Oh yeah, that would I absolutely would have done it then. I might check it out. It'll be one of those games I bet that goes on sale one day and I see it and it's just like, okay, like here I go. Like Baldur's Gate 3 for $20, like I'll take it, or maybe probably be even less one day because it has no DLCs, right? Duck is on watching both. Wait, Duck is on watching both. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Oh, wait, she's on. What's she doing? Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm reading. Yeah, I can respect it. I'm interested, and I respect the fuck out of it. Elden Ring, or From Software, has said they're not going to announce how long the DLC is. They've announced the price of it, but they're not going to announce how long it is because people keep asking them how long it is, and I love the fuck out of that. Oh, nice. Is that what she's doing today? I would lurk on other people, but I feel like every time I open Twitch while I'm streaming, I just fucking tank for like 2 minutes. And like, I don't know. I feel like that makes me a bad person for not lurking at other people's streams, but I feel like it also just tanks my fucking stream. I need to get hardwired into the internet. That's my fault. That ain't bad. I'll take that all day. I'll have to rebuy Elden Ring though. I'm guessing my PC can handle it. My PS4 can handle it. I can't lurk and stream. Oh, well, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I basically have my stream up, well, I do. That was dumb. That's not what I wanted to say, though. Nice! Killer Mardans, man. I have my game that I'm streaming up on one screen, and then, like, OBS and everything else up on the other screen. Nice. I think I've beaten Elden Ring 8 times. Not, like, all the bosses, but, like, the main story. I've probably, on one playthrough, completed 70% of the whole game. Like, when that game came out, I got way into it. I loved Elden Ring. But yeah, at a certain point, it was just like, man, I don't feel like seeing every boss if I don't need the weapons from them. And, like, that kind of burned me out. I got really into, not speed runs, but trying to speed run, like, certain weapons. Like, how soon can I get this weapon? How fast can I get this build? What's the coolest weapons I can get without fighting a single boss? I got really into stuff like that, but then they nerfed my playstyle so hard because of PvP that it was just like, dang, like, it wasn't like my playstyle sucked anymore either. It was just that they nerfed it, so like I felt like it sucked, but like it was still incredibly broken. It just wasn't what it used to be, which again just made me feel like I was complaining all the time. But it was, again, it was just like, damn, like, couldn't you have just separated us? That's funny. I wonder what it was. Share it if it's not horrific. I'm guessing it's not if you're laughing at it. Oh, did he just... That was weird. That's nice. Oh, he totally swerved that, didn't he? That was so weird. He seemed interested. Are you? No. Oh, get it out there. Nice, nice. Is that another dude? We're killing it. I don't actually remember what I need. That. We'll take one of those. We'll take one of those. Oh, damn, I don't have all my stuff. That sucks. I got a bunch of stuff to sell, though. Damn, nothing's leveled up. Oh, I guess I was worried about... I didn't finish anything. I guess I should have hit at least one back floor. Alright, wind, thunder, fire. Thank you. This was a base large from the very first dungeon. And this was a bandit slingshot from the very first dungeon. Oh my god, did it literally just need one? I think it does. Thunder's really low, too. Oh, there it is. Does it say Angie? Angie gear. Nice. Okay, so that's done. What do you need again? You're like super easy to build up. Yeah, I forgot. You're super easy. We'll do aquamarine. Ruby. No. Turquoise. But we'll do one of those real quick. It has no stats on it, so we'll do a turquoise and a diamond and an aquamarine. A kobold? That'd be fun, actually. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Magic. You don't need anything. Wind is low. It's got 3 slots, so... Oh. There. Everybody's main weapon has something then. Shit. Final Judgment. There. There. Looking good, looking good. Not bad. So we can sell that stuff. Make some money back. Probably gonna sell these. Keep those. Probably gonna sell these. I might keep this battle axe. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this. I just don't think it's worth it at this point. With how much fishing I do? Alright, let's just do another top, or not top off, let's just do another save. Alright, so next time I go into the dungeon, I want to have about, right before I go in, I want to have about 4,000 fishing points. I said 4,100, I guess, and that would have been accurate. And that way I can go into the dungeon with total confidence that I will have enough gems to get myself through, like, everything. Honestly, if I'm smart, I'll just go to floor 5 with Goro and enough gems to get the fucking Big Bucks hammer into a big hammer. Or like a big hammer. That was really dumb sounding with Big Bucks hammer being the original name. Into like a, I don't know, whatever hammer. Even maybe a tall hammer if I fucking plan it out well enough. And then put the old one onto it. So that it should, if I do that, it should lose the poor status on it. And then I could put the other one onto it. And I mean, that's a super dumb thing to do and roundabout way of going about it. But while I'm there, I could also finish up the other antique sword and get stop. And if I do all of that, I should actually be able to finish the entire Sense Sphere and make a perfect one. I feel like I need to reset. We haven't seen a Baron yet. It's crazy that I've not seen a Baron. And I've seen, like, fucking 6 of them at Matataki. Our Mardan luck's been really good, though. I'll say that. I will say that. Alright, come on, guys. All 3 of you. Check it out. Nice. Well, so I wouldn't say I get them so easily. It's just if I fish for 10 minutes and I don't see a Mardan or a Baron or anything I want, I reset my game entirely. So, like, I think it's less that I'm getting lucky and more that I just keep resetting my game until I see what I want. Oh, did he just swerve me? Do we have a Baron? Because there are times where I don't see what I want at all. Okay, what's he doing? Is he? Yeah. And if you have an emulator, well, I guess if you're on the enhanced mod, it doesn't matter. But if you're on an emulator, don't make a save state because that's going to keep the fish the same as well. You actually have to reset completely. And like, my best advice is to save at dusk, which is your highest chance to get a Mardan or Baron. And then just play for like 15-20 minutes. And if you don't see one, just reset the game and like don't sway from nighttime. Or not nighttime, from dusk. The only time you should ever sway from dusk is if you're catching the Mardans you want. That's the other thing, is like I pretty much force it to be the best fishing time. So whenever I'm fishing, I have the highest percentage. Not always, but most of the time. Because if you fish at an unoptimal time, you have a 2.8% chance or a 2% chance. And then if you fish at dusk specifically, you have a 5% chance. So it's like, it's just not even, oh god, that was a bad cast. It's just not even worth fishing at certain times. Oh, I didn't save after that fish, did I? Alright, we'll save now. Dang, I keep doing that. Dang, that's crazy to think about, though. If I... Oh, my nose is like stuffed. I can't even clear it. If I fill up all those weapons with gems. And then go back in with Ungaga, Elgato. I bet I could. I bet I could get that hammer up super. I would basically just have to get it to another tall hammer as fast as possible. Or a judgment, maybe. And then just... I don't know. If I could get it to be a judgment on the next run, I could bring it back here and then farm it for ×2s. And then if I got like a ×2 on it, I could be pretty much certain on the next level up that if I put the old one I have on it, it would be almost max stats. And then I would just have to put another big bucks hammer on it. And it should be a totally done scent sphere. And I should have stop, thirst. Still haven't seen durability, which is really funny. Laddie was telling me that he had to play for like a super long time to find durability, and I found durability on like my first slingshot. And like I haven't seen it since, actually. I've never seen fragile, so at this point, like, I'm due a fragile. Like, fucking gamblers rules aside, like, I'm due a fragile. I've literally never seen it. Although maybe the game's seeded and like the fuck, man. Maybe Steve and all that stuff is related. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing fragile and durability. Is because I'm not even like on that fucking seed list. Wow, actually, I think Steel Slingshots and Divine Beast Cave are the save file. Or not the save file, the loot pool you need for Steve. And that's when I got my durable slingshot. Oh my god, dude, my first ever playthrough. I think I was on the fucking Steve loot table, and I never... I never even looked for them when I first played this game. I didn't know anything about this game when I first started playing it. Oh my god, I'm just, yeah, I'm killing the Mardans, man. Maybe don't even search for 10 minutes. Look for like 10 searches, which probably takes you like 5 minutes. If they're there, they're there. But if they're not, you're just wasting your time. With that being said, I'm trying to think if I want to restart. I'm catching mad Mardans, but I'm not. We haven't seen a single Baron. And the Mardans are good. But a Baron's worth 2 Mardans. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm doing this. We're doing it. We want Barons. We want shot. Oh my god, dude. No. I was probably on the seed forum the other day when I saw that giant 220. That was the time, but I only had one potato cake, man. Dude, what if that's why nobody... Well, no, that's not true. People have seen way larger Mardan... Or, not Mardan, Barons than me at Muska. They just have to be rare. I read a post about somebody catching a 130 centimeter Mardan, and they were just like, man, I'm betting the max is around 200. And it's like, bro, you were only 30 centimeters off the biggest. Like, you should have been happy. But surprisingly, Mardans only go up to 160. I saw somebody catch a 140 Kaji, and they got 30 points for it. And it was just like, no thank you. Ocean fishing sucks in this game. Maybe I'm just bad. It's probably that. Where's my water? Where's my oasis? Oh, hello. What did I miss? Fish candy. No, don't go all the way across. Come back. Wait, hold on. Sir? Did I reset enough times? Sir, you're moving quick. What the fuck? Stop. Stop! Am I on the Baron seed? Or you just... Stop! Jesus Christ. He's moving so much, man. know he's interested. You're an asshole. What the fuck, dude? How far was I into my other save? This is not what I meant to do. 4159, 111. It's almost comical. It is comical. That's my very first playthrough versus my second playthrough. I've entered the dungeon exactly 100 less times, but it's taken me 3 extra hours. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly through Mardans. Alright, nope, you guys are swimming away from me. Come on, no. Any interest? Of course you do. We're looking for a behemoth at this point. Something giant. I thought the Barons would be slightly more popular than this, but I guess I overestimated it. I'm honestly wondering if you have a better chance for Barons at Matataki. Not sure. It's not in the code. But it does make me think the game's truly seeded and like... Because I feel like every time I've seen Barons, I don't see Mardans. I just see Barons. Hold on, Fran. Oh. Into this. Yes! Now, were you scared of this? No? Okay. You didn't go after it the first time. I scared him, I guess. Holy shit, is he a tiny one or is he just being weird? I think he's just being weird. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do one. Well, we are just crushing it in Mardans, but I don't think Mardans are rare at all. I mean, they seem like they can be, but like, again, I just reset until I see them, and then I see a shitload of them. Hey, yo, take your time. I know what that's like. I already fed mine. I got really lucky and they actually ate. I'm starting to feed June by herself. Just because the other cat, they literally stalk her. They literally just stand there and wait for her to finish from like around corners and shit. And I think shit like freaks her out. So I just started feeding her in the other room. But like we're not seeing giant barons, and it's been an hour, and we've seen a ton of Mardans. And like genuinely, 1 in 5 Mardans should be a Baron. It's 20%. And it should. I mean, that's not how statistics work, but like it should be. I think pretty much what you're like wanting to see is like, because what I'm noticing is like I either see a Mardan or I see a big ass den, and I think what you want is Mardans rolling, and then your big fish rolls to be Baron. So basically, you're like sacrificing 2 fish, but you're not. You're getting the best, but you're not. Yeah, see, like, it's a den. I'm getting Mardans and dens, but what I want is Barons. But if you get Barons, you don't see big dens or Mardans. At least that's just my experience. Alright, let's go check the old honster. Old honker. Honky. Honster. Honka tonka. Are you a den, sir? Ugh, sad. Alright, so yeah, I don't think it's happening. I think I need to do this. If we don't see a Baron, I'm probably going to end in the next hour. Um, so we got like 51 minutes left of this stream. 50-ish. Um, and then the next stream of this will be about, I don't know, 3,000 points of fishing. And then we'll do the dungeon. And then I think it's pretty much over after. I think you just push through. I think you get through the rest of it with Ungaga, and then you do the boss fight, and then you're on to the next one. I am doing technically the ultimate min-max playthrough. I am entering every dungeon as few times as possible. So I haven't beaten the game, but I am prepping. Prepping as much as one can prep. I was catching barons in Matataki. I was prepping so hard. Alright, so we got a Mardan. That's not exactly what I want to see, but we're happy to see it. Not going to be upset about a Mardan, but... Wait, still prepping, or did you... Oh, did you beat it? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, my title. My title is old, yes. No, we did do that prep. We fished up 4,100 fishing points. And then we took her down. Oh, nice. Money, money, money. Mardens. Yeah, so are you referring to her the no frozen amulet thing? Because I had 3 of them. I am aiming for 4,000 because all of my weapons have stuff. So that has stuff on it. That's actually got another ×2 on it. That's got stuff on it. That's got stuff on it. That's got stuff on it. And that's got stuff on it. So if I'm gonna sell, I think I'm gonna sell this stuff. And then fill up all of this with gems. And then do another run of the dungeon. And then on the Goro only level, you can cheat with fire gems. So you're gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, please. I think I'm gonna take this and build it up as far as possible, probably to like Final Judgment, and then just go ham on it, and then turn it into a tall hammer with wealth, and then put the good one on it. And since it has wealth on it, if I put the sphere with poverty on it, that should work, right? It'll get rid of my big bucks and the poverty, or it'll get rid of the poverty. I'm still not understanding. Okay, big bucks will stay, so you don't have to do it twice. So this is basically a wasted hammer. Alright, so I'm not ready to separate with it. But I think I'm going to put that there, that like that, and that. Okay. So I'm going to lose some stats, but I'll also be able to... It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. In the long run, it won't matter. Because I don't need more money. But for perfectionism, I think I'll get what I want. It will look like Big Bucks is gone when you put the sphere on it, but when the sphere is absorbed, Big Bucks will come back. Okay, okay. Yeah, that would have been confusing. Thanks for specifying that. Laddie, have you seen the giant tone glitch? Have I talked to you since then? I don't even know if I can confidently do it here. But if I go in there with 39 gems, there's almost no way that I can't get another tall hammer. Especially since the best floor in the dungeon is a Goro floor. So if I just go in there prepped enough, I should be able to do it. I think this is where I do it. I'll do it on the next one. Man, I am not excited to do, what's it called? The Demon Shaft. I think it's gonna be like 16 hours, man. Yeah, that's a bit too fast. Hey, first try. Check me out. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I got that first try. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Hell yeah. Look at me. I'm a natural born. Look at me, Mom. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Which side did you do it from, by the way? So, like, hold up. So, wait. How did you do that? So, you have to be looking... I'd have to go... How'd you do that? Did you post a specific video on that? Like, not a tutorial or anything, but just, like, a specific on the Muska? Where were you standing? I'm so glad you pushed the limits on that, because I don't think I would have found it. You need to rotate the pond. Oh. Okay. That's fucking hilarious that twice you've told me to do that. I've managed to set... I fucked up the pond twice. Alright, well, let me fish for just a little bit more, because I'm almost out of apples. And we can kill some daytime by running around the map. Wait, he tried to do it without you once, but he couldn't figure it out. Wait, who tried to do it? Me? Yeah, I couldn't fucking figure it out. I rotated the pond like 4 times, if I remember correctly. I just got mad. I'm not born to mourn. I had to learn how to do it. I just remembered what you said about your name earlier. Basically test every 90-degree angle until you find the glitch, then rotate the pond so the angle just so happens to be the far end. Okay. So, like, I have a point. I just have to rotate it 90 degrees. Oh, so where the sign is now, I just have to get to... Okay. I didn't even the T and the D are close enough that my fucking dumbass didn't even notice. You could have left it. But now I'm gonna make fun of you. You can't even spell pond. You're literally across the pond. Isn't that your guys' whole thing? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't be mad at me. So yeah, I would just need to. So this, I have a hotspot then, where I was just standing. So what you're saying is I just need to make the. Okay, so yeah, rotate it 90. Just flip it, but not exactly. But flip it 90 degrees, but make sure that the end is okay. I think I'm getting what. Okay, so I wasn't doing that. So I think I get what you want now, or what you're saying. You don't want it. I guess you do want it. Why wouldn't you want it? You crack me up. You sat on that glitch, and then, like, within the week of sharing it, you've shared, like, 5 memes, and they've all done quite well. Hilariously, the only one that didn't do well was the only one that's age-appropriate, which was the Simba one. The inappropriate ones do super well. I feel like every time I tell somebody to post on the fucking subreddit, their posts do better than mine. I'm not doing something right. Apparently catching world record fish is not the right thing to post. You gotta post the memes. I thought I was posting memes, but my memes aren't funny, apparently. Although I have been told by people that I'm the most pessimistic millennial they've ever met. So I don't know. I think I hold that title legally, y'all. I think I was diagnosed as that. I think it's on my permanent medical record. It's the most pessimistic millennial ever encountered. It was said to me by a medical professional. I think I am officially him. Not depressed, not angry, not upset, just pessimistic. I am legally a glass half empty guy. I'm diagnosably a glass half empty guy. Hey, oh my god! Get out of here, Alex Honnold. She just fucking climbed up the back of my chair. You're goddamn crazy. What is wrong with you? Actually, what is wrong with you? There's a million ways you could have gone about that. You didn't have to fucking scare me. Fucking degenerate. That's a degenerate right there. She just climbed up the back of my chair and scared the fucking shit out of me. What are you doing, Tone? You're a degenerate. Oh my god, what are you doing? You're so bad. You're so bad. So bad. Spank your butt. Oh, I'm spanking your butt. You're a bad cat. You're a bad cat. You're a bad cat. Oh, you're a bad cat. Oh, oh, you flopped. We're sitting in a chair together. Where are you flopping? I'm holding you up. I'm holding you up. God, you're lucky I'm doing a fucking one-handed task right now in this game. Otherwise, I would not be petting you like this. Oh, look at you. Ooh, the belly. The belly. You've exposed your belly. Oh, there it is. Now she's chewing into me. Oh, okay. Yep, that hurts. Alright, yep. I regret nothing. I've still got a hold of your belly. Look at me. You weigh 6 pounds. I don't care. Oh, gotta let go. Alright, you're lucky. That's a chonker. Oh, yep. Nope. Stupid fuck. Piece of shit. Get back here. Tone, where's your fucking harpoon at this point, my guy? Just fucking start harpooning the fish. Why not? You know what? Let's get... Oh my god, is that why Ungaga lives here? He does. That motherfucker spears fish. I guarantee it. He's a depressed motherfucker. You know he speared a fish or two. Out of just anger. Maybe boredom spiced up. You know he's fucking stabbed a fish. Just fucking waiting. Probably how he ended up with the fucking scorpion sting. Probably laying in the goddamn sand waiting to stab a fish in the face. Oh, you like your shoulders rubbed. Look at you. Oh my god. Your body's like just... Oh, you like your shoulders rubbed, though. So I think I'm gonna go back at the end of the game. I know I'm kind of screwing myself by not having the upgraded windmill slash or whatever it's called. But I think I'm gonna go back at the end of the game and get like the macho sword and all that stuff, but like collect it. Because I already have the frozen tuna, and I think you can only get one frozen tuna in the game, right? I'd have to go back and look, but like I want to kind of keep it. But like with how this game works, it's kind of not smart. Yeah, but I'd like to get it. But like the macho sword, like I don't want to have a bunch of like swords I'm not going to upgrade in my inventory. Like I want to have the slots open for it, and if I get the macho sword, that locks me out because that's a unique weapon. So like I think I'm actually just going to wait and grab it at the end so that I can have like a little perfect save file. Because I do that stuff in Dark Cloud too. But you do not have... Oh, wait, no, you can just put it in storage, can't you? Holy shit, I forgot about that. That you can put weapons in storage, can't you? Oh, whoops. Well, that defeats all that. I could do it at any time. I'm just being lazy. All right, shifting into procrastination mode. I'm just not going to do it. I could do it, but I don't have to. Do you see how quick? That's called a shift, people. That's how you shift quickly. Fucking 2.7 seconds. I was in a different gear. That's actually a long fucking time. That came from a song. That's why that came to my head. I'm pretty sure that's how long a man rides a bull in a song. Oh! He's handsome. That's a 120. Maybe 130? Oh, bait ran out. You know what? It's cool. Actually, it's not cool. We need to catch this guy first. Oh, shit. Yeah, holy shit. If we catch this guy, it's totally cool. Oh, I panicked. I'm panicked. Somebody save me. Oh, God. Send help. Please. Please. Is... Wait. He tried to do it. Okay, so that's the last thing Carp said. Is Carp still around? Is Carp just chilling? Carp lurking? I got about 12 minutes till I'm going on break. Do you want to... Oh, God, no! No! Oh! Vader said calmly. I got the fucking... No, dude, I got the bad bait glitch. Do you want to stream, Carp? Because I can hop off here in the next 12 minutes if you want to stream. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep fishing for the night. Yes, we got him. Oh! 133. Apart from Matataki, I don't 100% the towns for the rewards. I just do them. Nice. Look at you. I always talk about believing in the digital world, but you actually make the people happy here. I just feel bad for killing the fish. Morn's the kind of person to actually end up being the Digi-destined. Glad to have you, Morn, in case we ever need you. I am, in this game, you are throwing the fish back. In Dark Cloud 2, it's very questionable what you do with the fish. Unless you cook them, they just kind of go to the void. Some of them I don't like the look of. Alright, so what do we have? We're out of items, right? Pretty much. Alright, so I don't need any more potato cakes. Alright, let's go back to Queens to get some more poison apples. Look at Wednesday if I don't get on today. Yeah. I'm already in a groove. I haven't dropped 1,000 frames or anything, so knock on wood. Hopefully my internet doesn't go to shit. Yeah, we'll swap on Wednesday. It sounds good to me. Alright, I really don't like this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I feel gross about that. Hold the phone. Did I actually just go through that many poison apples without seeing a single Baron? Ooh. 5 killed. No, I'm kidding. But, like, actually, hold on. I didn't see a single... Okay, so we need to reset. That's not good. We should have seen a Baron by then. I mean, you guys have seen me catch Barons like it's nothing over at Matataki. So I'm gonna... Yeah, worth 200. Yeah, that's worthless to me. I don't need you. I don't even know if I want these. Honestly. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's smart. Honestly, I would look up, and I hate even doing this to you. You know me. I don't like shilling stuff to people. I would check out Primal... I think his name's Primal Rage. But he does, like, really nice edited videos on how to get as overpowered as possible. So, like, you could pretty much watch his videos and, like, learn, like, basically the first third of a game in, like, 15 minutes. It's really neat what he does. Rip Dad's weapon? Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? Oh, God, what did I... Wait, what did I sell? Prime... Is it Prime... Oh, no, it's Primal Liquid. Primal Liquid, my bad. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I don't even know if he... Let me look it up. I don't even know if he has a Final Fantasy 1 video. I shouldn't even have said that. I don't actually even know that. Primal Liquid. Final Fantasy 1. No, he just has a walkthrough. So, it might be interesting to watch his walkthrough, but he does not have a, never mind. Oh, wait, Final Fantasy 1, how overpowered can you get before the Fired Crystal? Yeah, I would just watch that video, honestly. It would teach you so much. Hold on, Morn, what the f did I do? Don't make me go back. Don't make me go back, Morn. What did I do? What do you mean rip Dad's weapon? Do you mean the axe? How was that? Was that my... What do you mean that was my dad's axe? No. I don't have that axe, if that's what you're referring to. Is that what that... Is that the gift for Matataki is my dad's axe? Oh, does it specifically say that? Cut any into me in half with a single stroke of... Well, yeah, no. I got those 2 axes were from a dungeon. That one's from... I think that one's actually the turtle shell that one of the villagers gave me. That's the frozen tuna the not tiger, the crocodile or alligator man is. I can't remember which it is. But yeah, if the one you get from completing Matataki's from your dad, I haven't gotten that yet. I care. I care about stuff like that. Oh, God. She just stuck her nose up my arm. That was so fucking cold. You're a goofball. You're such a goof. Look at you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Look at your little face. Your little face. It makes me sad your bank never gets bigger. Oh my God, your fucking nose is so cold. Stop! Oh my God, stop! God, you're so goofy. I don't know if I'm even doing this right. This seems right. I feel like I moved it to the right spot. Oh, I got the bounce. Bounce! Way too fast. Alright, well, I'm just gonna fish. Meanwhile, when I play Fallout 4, I sell my wife's wedding ring for the Cavs. Oh yeah, Tone's dad's sword is in the... Yeah, it's Aga, right? Or is that... That's confirmed, right? That's one of those things that's connected in the second game that makes the first game's people, like, super angry, I guess. Because, yeah, in the second game, it's referred to as the ruler sword and the sword of Aga. And, like, I guess that automatically makes Aga, like, the king of something or the ruler of something. And it, like, made a bunch of people mad. But, like, I don't know. I don't get that. Because I haven't seen what he looks like. But I have heard many of people say... I've heard people say in the fucking first, like, part of this game that, and I hate to say this, but the final boss of this game, the final dungeon, is Tone's father. I hate to spoil that for somebody, but somebody spoiled it for me, like, I don't even know, like, in the first 10 minutes of their stream. I, like, joined somebody's stream, they were literally just starting, and they spoiled that, and I was just like, ugh. Yeah, I didn't know if it was confirmed any. Yeah, like, so, like, the only confirmation I've seen on it is the sword in the second game that specifically says Aga is a ruler. But I guess it doesn't even, like, prove that he's a ruler, because he could have technically stolen the sword. It could have been a ruler's sword, and then Aga stole it, becoming his sword, but... I've also heard some of the worst theories ever from people that they, like, consider true, so it's just like, I don't know. I don't really care. I just think it's fun that people are like, yep, that's Tone's dad, and it's just like, oh, Jesus. I mean, it'd probably be cool. But I was in a chat one time, and somebody was just like, yeah, you guys are gonna love this game, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how much you guys... Well, I know Carp's never played Dark Cloud 2. I don't know if you've ever actually played Dark Chronicle or Dark Cloud 2, the same game, Morn. But somebody was just like, oh yeah, Monica's actually Max's daughter. It's really cool. You'll find that out later. And I just remember being like, I'm not even going to respond to that. Like, whatever. Like, fucking the craziest fan theories sometimes. But I'm learning to not interact with people when they're, like, a certain size of streamer. And I can tell that they have, like, loyal fan bases. Because those loyal fan bases do not like it when some random stranger shows up and starts spouting off facts and stuff like that. It challenges their position. I get treated pretty harshly sometimes because I'll pop in and, like, not... I mean, I do backseat. I always ask for permission, or I look for permission, I should say, first. But, like, man, if you ever outdo a streamer's, like, goody-goody two-shoes, they do not like you instantaneously. I think it's hilarious. 'Cause I don't give a shit. I just talk to anybody I see playing these games. But, like, every so often, a big streamer will show up, and they'll have, like, just one or two people in their chat who, like, this is their favorite game ever. And my god, if you just slightly outdo them with, like, a factoid, they straight go mode. I had somebody the other day almost get banned from their favorite streamer's chat because I pissed them off so much. I showed up and, like, I followed the rules. I wasn't backseating. I was just throwing out good facts. And every time the streamer would ask a question, I was quick on the response. And one of their, like, I'm guessing, like, because this guy was, like, typing a lot before I got there. Because I was, like, reading the mood. And then all of a sudden, this guy just started throwing out, like, crazy factoids. But each one of them was, like, a spoiler by, like, just a couple floors or something like that. And it was fucking hilarious. But, like, the streamer started to get mad at the guy and was just like, I don't think he would have banned him. But, like, if it would have been a new guy, he would have been banned on the spot for the number of spoilers he was saying. It was so funny. But, like, the streamer was basically like, oh, should I break this gun down or should I hold on to it till later? And one of his fans would just be like, no, just don't worry about it. You're going to get the Jurak gun here in a bit. And the streamer was just like, I don't know what that is. What is that? Yeah, no, it doesn't work at all. The only time it works is in the one scene when they first meet and Max says he feels like he knows her. But, like, that's just, you know, kind of how time travel works. I mean, if you I'm pretty sure if you travel... wait, do they ever travel to the past? No, they travel to the future, then back to the past. Yeah, like, I don't spoil, but I backseat mechanics like a motherfucker. Just because I can't stand watching somebody play a game, and they're just like, oh, yeah, look, I'm farming this monster for, like, really good gold. And it's like, okay, dude, if you just went 10 minutes further into the game, there's a monster that drops 10 times the gold. And, like, I get that that's a spoiler, but, like, I just hate to see somebody waste, like, 6 hours grinding gold because they're trying to get the best thing possible. And it's like, dude, it'd take you 20 minutes if you did it over there. So, like, oh, please, please. Is that a Mardan? No. Baron? But no, it was just so funny because, like, the guy that was, like, all over his chat was just suddenly like, oh, you're gonna get this gun here in a little bit. Like, don't worry about it. And the streamer was just like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know what gun that is. And then the guy would be like, oh, well, when you get to this point, you can buy coins. So, like, don't worry about it. And he was just like, I don't know where that is, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, I'll trust you that we're gonna get there soon. And then, like, the final... Oh, my God, stop, stop! Ah! She just fucking jumped up and, like, grabbed a hold of my leg thinking it was part of the fucking chair. Are you... Okay, you're interested in that? Oh, God, that sucks. Damn. I think maybe where's... Wait. I think it may... And the terrible theory I was going to give as a joke. Oh my gosh, I gotta hear it though. Sometimes I like watching streamers struggle. Yeah, no, I like the struggle of like figuring out the game of like, damn, why is this turtle not dying? And it's just like, well, try a different weapon type, motherfucker. Like, come on, come on, come on. And then like if they die, I'll be like, okay, you know, maybe don't fight the turtle with a fucking hammer. Like, don't. But like again, like I'll sit there and wait and watch a streamer for 20, 30 minutes and wait with, like, the message pre-typed. Waiting for them to be like, oh, you know what? I'm done with this, guys. How do I do this? And then, bam, I'll type, like, I'll hit enter on the message. Like, it's not like I don't fucking, like, I'm a human being. I have a fucking brain in my head. Like, I don't just spoil shit. I'm not a fucking Snape killed Dumbledore kind of guy. But, like, I do sit there with the message pre-typed waiting, because I'm a backseater. I'm not gonna fucking just sit there and ask them how their day is for like 30 minutes because it's some guy with 1,200 people watching him. But yeah, the second he's like, oh my god, why can't I kill this fucking thing? And it's just like, well, maybe, yeah, don't hit the fucking turtle that goes into its shell with your hammer. And they'll see my first time chatter message and be like, oh yeah, maybe I should try something else. Although I will say my fishing advice is never taken. Osmond is Tone's real father. I like that. What's wrong with that? No, I'm kidding. That's like Bildo Treve is Bobby's real father. If I see someone struggling and they're really struggling, I'll say I can offer advice if you'd like. Yeah, that's fair. I usually skip that step and just look at their chat and see if their chat's offering advice and try to, like, I don't want to say, like, robotically copy their chat, but pretty much robotically copy their chat. Like, if their chat's like, "Ooh, try looking in a room you've been in before," I'll try to say, like, a hint in that, like, manner and try to blend in. Obviously, I'm not going to blend in with my fucking welcome first-time chatter message, but, you know, I try to read the vibe. I try to do stuff like that. I try to pick up on the putting downs. Unless it's fishing. Then I straight up ask, "Do you mind if I talk about fishing?" And then usually they're like, "Yeah, no, go for it." And I'll start talking about fishing, and then, like, by the 5th message, I'm just getting fucking ignored, and I laugh. And then I usually hang out for a little bit and see if they fish more, but they usually leave once they realize how annoying I actually am about fishing. Which is funny because I give people secrets to, like, Dark Cloud 2 fishing, like, all of it. Like, the best information you could fucking ask for. And a lot of the time, it just fucking gets ignored. And it cracks me up at this point. Like, I'm gonna start just copying and pasting it from my notes folder. But, like, I mean, man, I spent, like, 6 months figuring this shit out. And, like, sometimes people are just like, yeah, that's cool. And then they'll level up points in, like, their fishing rod that make no sense to what I just explained to them. And it just makes me laugh. Because it's just like, you didn't give a shit. Like, I don't even know why I explained it. Well, the admiration to the fishing hilariously comes from somebody else. I wasn't that into fishing in this game. Well, that's not true. I was. Um, but, like, I only fished because I wanted the medals in Dark Cloud 2. Because the medals were how you get the best weapons in the game as soon as possible. However, one day, while I was browsing Twitch for, you know, somebody to watch, because I like watching people play this game, I saw a guy doing, like, I think he was on, like, fucking 6 or 7 hours of a fishing session. And I was just like, what are you doing? And he was just like, well, when I play a game, I like to know everything about it. And everything I've been seeing about this game, nobody knows how the fishing works. And it was just like, yeah, no, it's fair enough. Like, I consider myself a bit of a fisherman. So I, like, told him my best fish stats because I had just caught some really impressive fish. And both of the people in chat were just like, yeah, those are okay, but, like, these are our stats. And as soon as they said their stats, I just remember thinking, like, oh, okay, like, damn, how'd you catch those? And they're like, well, we think it's important that your fishing rod is max stats. And I just remember sitting there for a second and thinking, like, yo, I spent like 2 weeks getting my luck stat to 100. What do you mean max stats? And they're like, we think you have to have a 100 in every stat to catch the biggest fish. And I just like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? So I hung out with these people for like 2 weeks, and the one main guy fished for like 12-hour sessions, just nonstop. And it was just like, this is fucking crazy. Like, I don't I don't know anything about fishing in this game compared to these people. So after hanging out with them for a while, I basically gave up on my Dark Cloud 2 challenge that I was working on and moved on to Chapter 4 and got the lure rod and just, like, delved into fishing. Well, one day the guy was just like, hey, do you think you could take over for me? Like, I don't feel like fishing anymore. And I was just kind of like, okay, yeah. Or what did he say? I think he said, do you want to take over fishing for Kaji or something like that? And I was just like, yeah, like, okay, okay. And I got, like, I went to the grocery store and I got snacks and I got soda and I got all this stuff to basically sit down and do my first ever, like, 12-hour stream where I didn't end the stream. And I remember, like, starting it and, like, getting, like, a few hours into the stream and just, like, fucking, it was a blast. I had so much fun leveling up my lure rod to max. My goal was to level it up all in one session. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the fucking I think it's 50,000 points to get your rod to max points. And I was like, I'm going to do this all in one sitting. And like 4 or 5 hours into it, the other person was just like, hey, how's it going? And I was just like, good, but I don't know where the other person's at. Like, I hope they're all right. And they're like, oh, yeah, they're in chapter 5. They're fishing for this fish now. And it was just like, oh, what do you mean? Wait, why do they have me taking over? And they were like, well, they don't want to fish for Kaji anymore. They moved on. And it was like, oh, wait. They don't. Oh. It was like, I thought they wanted to watch me. And they're like, no, they're just fishing for another fish. They've got you on Kaji duty. And it was just like, oh. Well, that's cool, I guess. So, like, they fished for another, like, couple of days, and then they just fucking disappeared for, like, 8 months. No, it was, like, 6 months. 8 months is a bit of an exaggeration. They disappeared for, like, a full 6 months, though. And only just the other day reappeared. Is this a fucking... Is that a den? That looked den-like. But he just reappeared, like, the other day, and I don't even know... He's playing some weird shooter game. But, like, I don't even think he fucking recognized me. I can't... That's a den, right? I think he's just being weird. Yeah. But anyways, he just, like, he fished for, like, 2 weeks straight, just doing 10 hours after 10 hours after 10 hours. And then just disappeared. And I couldn't figure it out, and it was just kind of weird to me that, like, he just disappeared like that. But then one day, the other person that we fished with got real peculiar with me. And then, like a few days after that, like, I mentioned the guy that we'd fished with, and I was just like, man, I hope he comes back. Like, I hope he's all right. And they were like, fuck him. He abandoned us. He's a piece of shit, and I hope he never comes back. And I was just like, oh, like, he got us started. Like, what the fuck? And, like, slowly I realized over time that, like, they had gotten a hold of him after he disappeared and, like, talked to him and more or less was just saying that he wasn't coming back and stuff. And I just remember being like, how did you find him? Like, that's weird, but all right. And I'm guessing just at some point, like, they didn't want to deal with the other person because at some point I realized I didn't want to deal with the other person. But I don't think they give a shit about coming back to play Dark Cloud. I think they just hyper-focused on the fishing because it is fun. It's a ton of fun. And there is no good information on it. But I think once they realized how rare the ultimate fish was going to be, I think they did the smart thing and just stopped caring. I think they got their enjoyment out of it and they just moved on. Whereas I never actually moved on because since this is one of my favorite games of all time, I want to see perfection in this game. But, like, I'm slowly realizing how unbelievably rare it is and that you may never see it. I mean, because there's people who have fished for the biggest barons in this game. Like, there's a list from, like, 14 years ago that I found on game FAQs. Like, people have been trying. There is not a lack of try. I just think it's a lack of spawn. Or proper technique, I guess. Like, again, the ultimate fish may just appear the first time you enter the pond. There may be no looking for it. It might just appear. It's not like a, hey, it's super rare. It's literally like you just fucking turn on your PlayStation and he's going to spawn in or not. Which is, I mean, that is RNG, but it's not. God damn it, I'm like sharing this fucking chair with my cat, and my ass is not big enough to do it. So I'm just gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to lean. Oh, this isn't so bad. This probably is gonna cut off blood circulation at some point, but this is actually quite comfortable. This is a good lean. I could rock with it. I could probably get away with non-stopping this. No, I'm kidding. I'd lose feeling in my legs and die. Eat it. Ah, oh, you bitch. You could have eaten that. But that's how I got started. Like, it was such a big thing for me because, like, all of my streams were like 2 hours max. I would record for like 2 hours, and then I'd go eat food or something, and then I'd record for 2 hours, and then I'd go eat food or something, and then if I wanted to record, I'd record more. But if I didn't, I would just end the day by like stitching all of my 2 hour recordings together that I got into one video, and then I would upload that as like a fucking 8 hour long video to YouTube. But I stopped doing that because, one, I just didn't like it. I should have checked that fish. He wasn't massive, but he was good. That could have been a good Mardan. I'll check this one. Oh, you bitch. But yeah, that was the first time I ever was just like, you know what? I'm not turning stream off. I'm keeping it up, but I'm coming back. And I really liked it. I actually enjoyed it. I just fished the fucking day away. It was a ton of fun. Actually, I think I did bait rod the first time. I can't remember, actually. But that's just how I do things now. It's also what Twitch apparently wants, because they're just like, you gotta get your average up. And if I leave stream up while people are in it, my average is constantly going up. But if I keep ending stream, not that you guys abandon me, but if I end stream, like, you're gonna go do something else, obviously. You're not just gonna sit here and wait till I get back tomorrow. So if I leave stream up and I come back and stream in 20 minutes, it makes more sense that you guys can go to the bathroom, grab a snack, and do something else. But yeah, if I just fucking end the entire stream, like, you have no reason to hang out for 20 minutes. It was a dumb way to stream. It made no sense for me to end the stream. But again, there was never, I mean, like, for like my first year, there was never anybody here. It was just me. So I didn't understand why I would leave the stream up if it was just me anyways. Honestly, if I left the stream up anyways, my fucking average would be even worse. Because there'd probably be like 100 hours of downtime while I'm on break of just nobody. Oh. I didn't think he was that big. Not one Baron. I'm kind of not about that. I'll just save after this one. But Sun and Morn, I don't know if you're actually still here. Don't feel obligated to answer, as always. But is my Mardan luck really good right now? I feel like this is average. But like, I've been getting crazy luck over in Matataki, so like, I don't know what's going on. This is the second time I've ever made it to Muska. Oh, Laddie's gone. Laddie always drops in for some good information. I wonder how their RuneScape stuff went. I've been too hyper-focused. That's fine. Oh, wait, Sun Sears, that's right. I met you in Dark Cloud 2, didn't I? I think I met you in Dark Cloud 2. I was actually just playing that today, but I vowed to never play it again. Because, like, within 10 minutes of playing the fucking game, weirdos showed up. And, like, I can't do it. I don't know why, but the community around me and Dark Cloud 2 is just... it's just bad. I tried so hard to be a part of the community in Dark Cloud 2, but, like, it's just bad. Everything I do just is bad. But Dark Cloud 1, loved it. I had some guy join my chat, and, like, I took a picture of what he said. It made me so uncomfortable. Like, I know I get weirded out easily. But what did he say? Screenshots? Did I download it? I sent it to, I think it's in the Discord. Yeah. So they joined in with the name fucking... I'm not even gonna say their name, because I don't even want to fucking give them attention. Hey, it's Wendigo! Just rubbed him the wrong way. Yeah, like it literally just rubbed me the wrong way. Nice. Excellent to hear that you got home safely. Hope everything went well with the little devil. Or wait, yeah, weren't you driving? Oh wait, I can't go that far back. Weren't you driving them? You didn't work today, right? No. No, right? No, you would have been already in work by the time you were in my stream. I can't remember. Yes, nice. I'm glad you have peace of mind. Don't worry about him. He's an adult. But this is what they said. They said, hey, so again, I was playing Dark Cloud 2, and this is suspiciously after Carp had left. It was like 18, 20 minutes after Carp had left, so it was a good bit. But I was alone at this point. So they said, hey, it's you again. You back to fishing? And I said, yeah, I'm back to fishing. Like, I just got back today, blah, blah. So you are off today. Wonderful. Oh, and you had to waste it on Devil? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really. I'm kidding. He's wonderful. Good dimples. I love his dimples. What a smile. But I was like, yeah, I'm back to fishing. I'm like, it's been a while, but after playing enough Dark Cloud, I'm back to fishing and stuff. And before I'd even finished saying that, they were like, oh, I'm level 9 build-up person. I have new accounts all the time. It's from Twitch Slander. Are you taking break all the time? Gullible computer simps delegate gullibility instead of credibility. Welcome to the bi internet. And I was just like, ugh. It's 6:50 in the morning. I'm not dealing with this right now. Can we please fucking talk about fish? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And they said, what the fuck indeed? I already am. I'm watching Spore. And it was just like, I'm not doing this today. It's like, I don't think that's a fucking mistranslation from Google. It's like that, and what like weirded me out was it creeped me out because it sounded like me how I act in Devil's streams. So like I couldn't tell if somebody was just fucking with me because like that's how I talk in Devil's streams. But like I don't have the thing that talks, and I don't say stuff like gullible computer simps delegate gullibility instead of crowd. But like that's how I joke around. But it was just like I mean like Sake and Tyler don't have the fucking time to do that shit in my chats. And I don't think they'd start the troll like that. It was just weird. But it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and like they said they recognized me, and their first message had a first time chatter. And they were like, oh yeah, Twitch, blah blah blah. And it was just like, okay, like, do you get banned a lot? Like, I don't recognize you. But like Carp had left, and it was just like I feel like I'm in a fucking elevator with a psychopath. But I'm glad you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a great day too, but that was fucking weird. I did not need that at 7 o'clock this morning. But you were there. That's part of the reason it was weird. Like, it was like 20 minutes after you had left, so it's not like they'd literally waited for you to say your message that you'd left, but like, you had literally written a message that you were leaving for a bit, and then this person showed up, and it was just like, it's like, I need somebody else here. Like, what the fuck is this person talking about? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just straight up honest. I don't trust somebody who watches Spore in 2024. I gotta look. How many people are watching Spore right now? I've gotta know. 18. I could find them, I bet. I don't even want to. I don't even want to think about that. There's 18 fucking people over there. There's 6 in Dark Cloud. Jesus, I shouldn't have looked that up. That's not a stat I should have known. Dark Cloud's less popular than Spore. I take everything back I said. Ugh. What have I done? Oh, I've gone 6 hours over the 2-hour mark. I've done that. Ooh, do I want to have a snack or a protein shake? Probably the protein shake's definitely healthier and going to bide me over longer. Let's do 5 more pond resets, and then I'm going to take a little break, and then we're going to do 2 more hours. Yeah. So there's 1. There's 2. No, not bait. Let's do 10. Let's do 10. And then I'm going to take a break. And then I'll come right back. Sorry you had to put up with whatever that guy was on about. Yeah, no, it's not your fault, but thank you for the sorry. I will take that, and thank you. I will hold on to it. But it's just like there's been like so much just weird interaction with the Dark Cloud community, specifically around Dark Cloud 2. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. The only things I have left to do in Dark Cloud 2, as a massive fucking fan of that game, is complete my get all the monsters in Chapter 4 nonsense, which is just, it's going to take me forever. That's going to be like 100 to 200 hour challenge. And then catch a 200 centimeter fish in Dark Cloud 2. And that I've spent 400 hours doing. So, like, I feel like I've done it. I still have those save files. I can go back anytime. But, like, I don't know, when I post on Reddit about my fish, it either gets no interaction, or the interaction oh my god, come on. You guys can have the chair. Get up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jojo. Don't give me airplane ears. You're allowed up here. Do you not feel good, June? You're acting like you don't feel good. And if I had to guess, you probably don't feel good because you were exploring where you weren't supposed to the other day. Wait, I thought you went to your profile to like some of your fishing. Wait. Aw, no, wait, really? Thank you. It's gonna throw off all my stories. No, I'm kidding. But no, like, you can literally, when you go on my profile and look at my Dark Cloud posts, besides the last ones, because they're all in my actual subreddit, you can literally see people stop liking my posts. And I know what you're thinking, like, well, yeah, when you post on Reddit, it's all about, like, when you post and the time of day and all that stuff. And I know, and I post on the same day at the same time. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at noon. It's the best fucking time to post. But, like, literally, like, my first fishing posts got a bunch of good interaction, and then they just slowly stop. Yeah, so, like, it's so fucking weird. Like, they genuinely, like, as soon as I took the world record, people got weird. It was like they liked my early posts, and then as soon as I took the world record, they got fucking weird. And it was just like, I don't understand it. But, like, I've just come to realize that they just don't fucking want... I get it. Like, I get it's not me, but it's anybody. They don't want anybody playing Dark Cloud 2 besides the people they like. And, like, that's fine, but, like, it just sucks that like, they have the fucking Dark Cloud name. But, like, they don't even, like, do anything. Like, right now, the guy, I don't even know what his name is, Red something? The main guy posting in the subreddit is literally just posting, like, cutscene screen grabs. Like, I honestly can't tell if the guy's playing the game or not. Because he's just posting pictures from cutscenes. It's wild. But like, he's getting more likes than I've ever gotten on my Dark Cloud posts. But besides the picture of a guidebook, which made me so angry that I got like over 100 likes on a guidebook picture. Just because, like, it wasn't even related to actually playing the game. I just spent money at a game store. But I'm no longer surprised because the #1 liked picture on the subreddit is just somebody like just being like, "Hey, I've never played this before," and it has almost 500 likes, and it's just like, all right, like we've given up. We've given up on quality. Oh my god! Wait, where's my camera? My cats are sitting in the chair together, and she has her arm around her sister. I need a picture. Oh my god, you can actually see how small she is compared to her sister in this. Oh, oh, she pushed her head into her. Oh, do you not feel good, June? I bet you were. I bet you were up in the fucking crawl space, crawling through shit, and then you cleaned yourself, and now you don't feel good. You were. I bet you were up in. They just figured out how to get up in the crawl space. So I'm betting she was up where she wasn't supposed to be, and now she doesn't feel. Oh, don't bite. Oh god, she just bit her whole fucking eye. Fuck. What the fuck, June? Well, so it's not really. I shouldn't even call it a crawl space. It's like a giant landing. So it's not actually a crawl space. It's like it's if it had walls it would be, but it's not blocked off. It's open. But like they just found out how to climb enough stuff to make a giant jump to the top that's just within all of their reach, which is why they probably never realized that they could do it because it's just within reach. Yo, guys, keep it cool. The cops are here. All right, so I'm gonna take a break. I will talk to you guys all in a bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know how many I have left. I forgot. I was going to take a break, but I'm not going now. Doing pretty well. It sounds like everybody in chat's having a pretty nice one. Except for Morn. Morn's been editing for 2 days and he's 10% in. So, you know. I can take my break. Oh, thank you. I'll be as fast as possible. How about that? I'll trade you that. I'll take my break, but I'll be as fast as possible. Because that's perfect that I can save and take the break. Oh, that's right. You are playing Overwatch. That's right. I totally forgot about that. That song just got fucking stuck in my head. Where did I hear that fuck? Oh, I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine clips. That's right. It's like, where the fuck did that song come from? But that's right. So that's why I'm responding. Oh, that's fine. Respond slow sometimes? I don't think you respond slow. 45, 41, 42. Damn, that makes my OCD happy. Not perfect, but happy. Oh, wait, so, no. You know what? Let's do it. I am going to take a break, everybody, as I have said like 9 times. But which one you guys... I'm going to reset the game here in a second. Which one are you feeling? Fluffy Donut? Fish Candy? Or Witch's Parfait? Who has the lowest? Sexy Panther. Alright, so I'm going to vote Witch's Parfait. We're going to roll for a 7. Oh god, you guys are talking about fucking Overwatch. I've lost him. Fucking lost him. Fucking... God. I better see Genji's in the chat. Go one hand to throw a bit so I can play with friends. Oh, look at this. We got a pro. We got a pro. Since the wide rank updates. Well, you're the founder of Wide Tone, so I'm guessing you've got it. All right, here we go. 44. 44. Damn it. All right. So if you've never been here before, I usually take 10 to 30 minutes. I'm going to aim for 10. I'm going to be as fast as possible. YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, but I forgot to end the video. You don't have to be here, YouTube. You can go to the next one. Well, depending on where you are in space-time, you might not be able to.